Just thought our guys did a great job of responding to the challenge after playing at their place and giving up 91 points. And like I told them, to be honest with you, over 100 if you're counting the missed free throws that they've missed at their place, and how it came back to defending and rebounding the basketball. Thought we did a better job defending and rebounding. And at the end of the day, you know, I always tell our guys, offense will eventually take care of itself. But if we do what we need to do from a defensive standpoint with our edge and our energy and our activity and make it tough on our opponents, we'll be fine on the offensive end of the floor, whether it's going in or not. And I thought we just did a better job of that. Not only a better job, I thought we started the first and the second half with that energy from a defensive standpoint with multiple stops.
You mentioned energy and edge. Did you do anything schematically wise different, or was it just more like you said, energy and edge?
No, well, you know, again, being at 72-20, you know, that's got to be something that plays in our favor. And going into this game and with, you know, the quick turnaround, the travel, we just wanted to make it a little bit more up-tempo and constantly pick up full court. We didn't really get into trapping that much early, but we at least wanted them to work coming up the floor and then push it in transition. And we actually wanted to get to the glass a little bit more as well, even if that meant them getting out in transition. Again, we didn't mind that because we wanted the 72-20 to come into play. But, you know, Coach Ellis has obviously done a great job with the program. You know, they took care of what they were supposed to do at their place, and I thought our guys responded. So, you know, we have one more.
After last game, you guys said that it was really just kind of an effort thing with the number of offensive rebounds that you let up. Was the effort just better today, or was there anything different on that?
Well, I don't necessarily thought it was much effort. I just thought they wanted it more at their place. And I even thought after watching film, we actually tried. Their effort was multiple. Our efforts was single. We just thought we had to hit and that was it. And, you know, like I was telling our guys, the hitting part is the beginning. You know, once it goes up, now it becomes what we call an 80-20 basketball. And we got to be able to go chase them down. And our guards have to do a better job of coming in and helping out. You know, we had too many guys standing on the perimeter looking as we had our big guys engaging, you know, with those guys. And they have some pretty big guys, not necessarily height, but girth. And I thought that really hurt us at their place.
See, the start of the second half, I mean, you never trailed 6-point game at halftime, but I thought that the first few minutes, I think, you know, Al got a block, and J-Mac had a hustle play to keep it alive. He gets an N1, and then, you know,
JJ got the N1.
I mean, he played well throughout the second half, but I thought his opening minutes were pretty vital of being able to maybe take some win out of their sails. Would you agree with that?
Well, again, you know, what we talked about before the game was the first 4 minutes of the first half and the first 4 minutes of the second half after we came out of halftime, and didn't want to obviously go into complacent, didn't want to get complacent at all, even when the league got into double digits. You know, it was all about continuing to defend and rebound. I really talked about offense in the huddle outside of just spacing and moving the basketball. And what was even more impressive was our guys constantly relaying that message to themselves about defending and rebounding, and I just thought we did a better job. And again, I complimented you know, Jason on that effort. And then even Al being strong with the basketball once he threw it to him. But, you know, again, we're going to have to do the same thing Friday. You know, we have to play with that same type of energy and passion.
I know before the series you weren't even sure if Alex would even be playing. I guess he's feeling all right then?
You know what? I mean, he's one of our shooters, you know, and I didn't know how much I was going to play him tonight. But at the same time, I knew I was going to get him out there, and it pretty much was predicated on how Jason was playing. And I thought Jason was playing hard. You know, the ball didn't fall as much for him. And then that Alex came in and kind of extended that thing with the 3-ball. But again, that's what he does for our program. He shoots the basketball, and at the same time, he's a high basketball IQ kid too. So defensively and positioning, I thought he did a great job as well.
You didn't have Andrew tonight, it's a questionable day today. You think you might get him back on Friday?
Well, that's what he said to me after shoot around, because he tried, to go through shoot around. It didn't work, and he said, "Coach, I'll be ready Friday." But I would say I would probably have to get some sort of confirmation from Lance before, so I would still label it day to day. But I thought in his absence, I thought Jonathan Barnes did a great job tonight, being that he hadn't played in a while. And I thought Jordan did a better job after I put him in the second time. I thought he did a better job as well.
Monday's game, you guys said it was kind of an opportunity in terms of going on the road like that, but playing a game, the same team, there and here, does it really hit home how just how much of a home court advantage it has been for you guys this year?
Well, I've said this in my mind to try to get over the game at their place. It's like that effect, when the Heat was really good with LeBron, and when teams would come in, they had the South Beach effect. Like, it was so nice and so beautiful. We went to Myrtle Beach, and I mean, it was beautiful. I don't know if our guys wanted to play or go to the beach, because they were out there for a little bit, especially the day before. The day we left. But hearsay. I do believe, we like playing here at home, and I thought our crowd tonight was tremendous, and I thought they were our sixth man with their energy. And again, we just need that same, type of turnout plus more to walk away, with this thing. So, or competing for it.
You mentioned, hoping that the altitude got to him. Did it feel like it did in that second half, or were you able to tell?
I don't know if I was able to tell. I would probably have to look at film to say. But again, it's another quick turnaround. We won't do much tomorrow, but we'll get out. And, at this time of the year and the common opponent, I don't know how much you can change, outside of the only, to go back to Rob's question, the only other change we made was putting JJ on number 5 to give him more length versus Lieberman and Cody. But outside of that, I just thought our effort and energy was better on the defensive end of the floor, and I thought we did a better job rebounding.
Guys, congratulations. Kind of just a completely different game from the first game. What changes being back at home, being more on edge? What changed the most in your mind from game 1 to this one?
Yeah, it was pretty much just our mindset going into the game. We defended the ball really well. Shout out to them; they're a great team. But like what we did on the defensive side, we rebounded the ball a lot better than we did away. We defended it. We kept the ball in front a lot better, and just our mindset going into the game. We know we had to win 2 games, but we couldn't get to Friday without winning this one.
You guys had some turnover issues, gave up some offensive rebounds, kind of in that first half. What maybe did you correct Al at halftime?
I think it was just more brought to our attention, and the team knew, if we were going to get to, like he said, the Friday game, that we were going to have to block out better, try to limit them on the offensive glass, because that's what they do, and that's what they hurt us in the first game. And then turnovers was a big key that we were also trying to focus on limiting those, because if we can limit those, more possessions for us, more chances to score. So we were able to do that a lot better in the second half, and I think it showed.
You guys rebounded better too. I know they're big and they're good guys, and they do a good job. But what was the big difference for you guys tonight? Was it just more edge on that? What was the difference in your mind?
I think it was just the attitude that we had. We knew that tonight could be the last game if we didn't go out there and just have that mindset of we have to rebound, we have to take care of the ball. And I think every guy bought into that tonight, from our guards to the big man. I think the rebounding was spread out overall, so I think everyone was just locked in on that part of the game plan. So it just really worked out for us.
In the second half there, is that the most you guys have clicked on offense in a while, do you feel like?
I don't know. We just play basketball, Sometimes the shots go in, sometimes they don't. But we're going to continue to play the way we play, continue to take the shots that we want to take, and, keep playing our game.
Alex, how does it feel for you? I know you've been dealing with that Achilles thing that's been And Herndon, you've obviously proved you can shoot the ball well, but to come out in a game like this and shoot them like that, how big was that for you? Just not just for this team, but for your confidence going into Friday's final game?
It always feels great to knock a couple in. I didn't really think too much about it when I was out there, was just playing, and then kind of looked up and realized I'd knocked a couple down. But it's great getting some more confidence, kind of feeling like I did in December, January. Yeah, it's great.
Or now that you kind of played 2 games back-to-back, so did anything stand out in terms of kind of this unique setup of playing a team's, twice in 3 days like that?
I think it's just unique in the fact that, every team's going to bring it every single night, especially after the first game, because the team like us, we didn't want that to be our last game. So, and then on Friday, it's the last one. So, teams are going to be playing through blood, sweat, and tears. So it's definitely going to be a fun one. And we first like to thank all the fans that came out tonight, and definitely want them to come out to Friday and have a full house.
Saw what happened in game 1, saw what happened in game 2. What's the big difference? What's the keys in game 3, I guess? Now, certainly know these guys well.
Yeah.
Right? So what's the key?
The defense. Defense wins championships. Defense, rebound the ball, take care of it, we'll be fine.
You guys like playing here, but could you tell, were they getting a little tired at the end there?
Probably. They're at sea level. They're coming to the highest place in the country, so probably.
This is a team that put up 40 points in the paint against you last game. Was that talked about at halftime? Was that talked about before the game?
Yeah, the last game we played, they were killing us in every aspect. They're a great team. They have a great coach who knows what he's talking about. But our game coming in was just the mindset of no threes, no layups. Make them take tough ones, make them play our brand of basketball, and that's what we did.
How good was to see Alex get hot like that in the second half?
It's good. I was passing to him. He got me a couple of assists, so that was nice.
Yeah, we always know he can shoot like that. It's just great to see him go in a little bit more.